Hey everybody, this is Mr. Kevin from HumboldtCraftworks here on a very muggy day in July in Humboldt County, California. Okay, so now that we're back to woodworking with Mr. Kevin, and we're talking about strippers today. Okay everybody, here we go. This is the first one. I'm going to use the old Ace hardware, and I'm just going to put it on there and I'll show you how I do it, and we'll go from there. I'll have to speed it up because, you know, this takes forever and it'd be boring to watch. Okay, here we go. And you want to go the same direction. You want to get it on there pretty thick. This stuff's kind of old. It'll still work. Now it says to go with the grain, but when I go around the edges, I like to just do that because if you can. Because otherwise it slops off the end and becomes a nightmare. Ace brand, wee! Stripper extra strength. Extra strength stripper. I like those Amazons. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for like 5 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, bye. All right, so it's dry enough. It's been sitting there a little while. Put on our safety glasses and get a little piece of tin can metal thing. Ready? Pick a stick, any stick. It doesn't matter. All right, and we're just got to scrape this here Johnson off. And like everything else, you got to go off the edge. Cut the tip off like that. Both sides. And you see how nasty it is. I've stripped in bars. I've stripped in breweries. I've stripped in people's houses. Or, you know, strip things. I haven't stripped. Oh no, not me. I barely walk around the house naked every morning. Oh, sorry. TMI. All right, I'm gonna come this way. Now this one's kind of gooky, so I'm gonna grab a newer one because I can. I made a bunch of them. All right, and throw that in there. So now, take a little purpley 3M thing. I'm surprised they haven't outlawed these because they work. So what we're doing now is basically just washing off the stripper. It's done its job. It's stripped off the stuff. We're taking all the excess off. All right. Spin it around. Now we're just going to let it air dry for a minute. And then I'm going to scrape it. And then after I scrape it one more time, I'm going to wipe it down with the lacquer thinner because this is stronger than this. Okay, this is like hardly anything. This will take the crap off. And at the very end, I might even actually use some acetone to, probably not. Now we're just going to look for little pieces and parts. I don't know if you can see that from here. And I sharpen this with the 320 sandpaper just to make sure it's not all burred up and weird things going on. Okay, now if that doesn't work, the new scraper, and these are sharp, hard. They don't bend. And I definitely sharpen the hell out of this thing. This will cut you if you're not careful. And use the flat side down and the little angle of the dangle up. And feel where it is. It's like, okay. As soon as I hit something, I go, oh, right in there somewhere. I do a lot of things by braille. You should see me in the middle of the night trying to pee. I'm lucky if I hit the toilet twice. I'm just kidding. That's why God invented bathtubs. Oh. Voila. So now what I'm going to do really quick is in my little Meguiar's, because I put everything in Meguiar's little thing. Also not a sponsor, just love these little things because they hold lacquer thinner. Make sure, you know, if you're in a closed area, you got to wear an organic vapor respirator. I have air. See the wind blowing here? It's everywhere. I'm going to do a real quick wipe down. Yeah. And all we're doing now is just getting the excess blowing off. And it'll make it shinier, and you'll actually be able to see where the leftover finish is. So voila, there's that. Now everything, I can see everything even more. And hold on one second, I'm gonna go get my GoPro, see if I can film it. I'll be right back. So what I'm doing now is you can see spots like shiny, shiny. So anywhere there's a shiny spot, there's actual finish still there, like on the, out here, right here. There's some right here. This is not very much. So that's what you're looking for, shiny spots. See that one right there? And the reason I'm scraping this off and not sanding it off is because it's easier to scrape it than to sand it. It's ridiculous how much sandpaper costs. And you should never go across grain except I'm doing it. So if you go on a slight angle, it'll sometimes cut it easier. But you got to be careful not to do little nicks. All right. Kevin's Stripping Show 101. So there's still a little bit of shiny spots, but it's not as bad as it was before. Let's sand this puppy and see how it comes out. All right, check it out. Okay, ready? Gummies? We ain't got no gummies. No gummies. See that? Okay, so the no gummies was the Ace brand. Ace Stripper. All right, now I'm gonna go get the other table and I'm gonna do the exact same thing and I'm gonna show you what this looks like when we're all said and done. See how dry this is? This is dry. Dry, it's dry. Let's see. See? Sanded, it's dry. The other day when I was using this stuff, this was still oily feeling and wet. So, all right, I'm gonna turn you off and I'm gonna go do the exact same thing, the same procedure. And when I get down to the sanding part of it, I'll flip you back on. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hello. The sun came out. Check it out. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Humboldt County, California. And so I'm gonna put the Jasco on now. Somehow between the last coating and this coating, the sun came out. Before it was humid and foggy and nasty. The wind blew a little bit and boom, look at that. All right, same procedure. We're gonna pour this stuff on and this stuff is a little bit more liquidy. You can tell, it just pours out. And as I said before, you gotta do the edge. Do the edge first like this. Put a line on the edge and then work your way out. Because at least that it's covered, because when you do this and you flip it, it goes flying everywhere. There's another two-tip Tuesday thing, and it's Wednesday. All right, I'm gonna let it dry for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna click you back on. So this is the Jasco. I'm back. This time, and it still feels waxy and wet. I don't really know how to explain it. It just feels like a waxy. And it's a little damp feeling. Brand new piece of 150. All right, and here we go. And sanding wheel will go. There it is, can you see? It's very gummy. I even wiped it down with acetone. Okay, wiped it down with paint thinner and that. Let it sit for a minute, wiped it off, dried it out completely. And then I wiped it down with lacquer thinner. I scraped it with both scrapers. This one to get the a little bit off. This one to take off a lot. Let it dry, wiped it down again with acetone. Acetone dries really quick, and it still does that. Okay, here we go. Nothing. This ain't working with it. Come on. Number 2. You want to know why it costs $300 to refinish the top? This is why. Modern technology. It's crap. Yeah, it's already dead. I can feel it already. I haven't even done the sides. So the last one I did, I did the entire thing with one disc. No problem. This stuff, it still feels gummy, like there's a residue on it. And I'm almost afraid to spray this, because I think when I go to spray something on it, it's just going to sit on the top and it'll screw up my finish. All right, I'm going to keep sanding. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Okay, hello everyone, I'm back. So, after sanding and sanding and sanding, I burned through 1, 2. This one not so bad, but 3, 4, 5. This one's not so bad. 6. 6. It took me 25 minutes to sand that little tiny top. The worst thing I have is what I did yesterday. I tried stripping this. This is a veneer top. It has sapele trim and quarter-sawn white oak. Looked very cool when it was first done, but the whatever they were using to clean or polish or do whatever, after 2 years kind of burned right through the finish and it made it all sticky and gummy. So when I used the Jasco on here, it did the same exact thing, sticky and gummy, and right now it's still, and it's been sitting all day. Hear that? This should be like, shouldn't sound like that. This should still have finish on it, and I've stripped it twice. So I'm going to sand it really quick, and I don't know, man. I don't know. These new modern fangled. Oh, we're not using this anymore because some reason, whatever. Maybe it costs too much to make. Now I'm putting on this mask because this dust gets a little crazy. RZ mask, not a sponsor. I like these masks. I want the one with the teeth on it, but I'm going to sand this real quick. Let's see what it's like. And this is veneer, so you got to be very careful sanding veneer. It's like plywood, basically. Now you don't burn through the veneer, because then it's going to really look dumb. And yeah, it's dead. So it's already super smooth. I don't know what the deal is with that. And I've already sanded this thing like 2 or 3 times. And I don't know. Here we go. I don't know what the deal is. It's just a dry rag. So you can definitely feel when there's finish on something because it kind of grabs and gummy. And it gums up your stuff really fast. I can't really tell by looking at it. The one way to tell if it's still gummy for sure is just take regular sandpaper and sand on it. See that? Not good. If it was regular wood, didn't have finish on it, it wouldn't stick to it like that. It feels waxy. Like if you took a crayon and wrote on something and rubbed your hand on it. I don't know what to do because I had to spray this with finish, and if I spray it with finish and the finish lifts off, then it's just a waste of time. This stuff I don't want to breathe. Because it doesn't have any methylene chloride. If it had methylene chloride, I definitely want to breathe it. Yeah. Dead. Gummed up. All right, well, yeah, killed it. It's ridiculous. We live in a throwaway society, the last 2 weeks, throw it away. That's just wrong. I try to make things last a lifetime, my lifetime. And I have a warranty on my stuff. There's a 1-year warranty for contract work or whatever. But if anything I build falls apart because of something I did, I'll fix it for free. And I think everybody should do that. This is crap. I'm not sure if finish is going to stick to this stuff at all. There we go. Strippers in California. The new strippers in California don't work that good. They're kind of a lazy stripper. And I don't know what was wrong with the old stripper, except for it had something called, whatever the hell it is, methylene chloride. Well, thanks for watching Strippers in California. Oh, California stripper? I'm a California stripper. All right, guys. We'll see you next time on Woodworking with Mr. Kevin. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Kevin's Stripping Show 101. How to strip in a bar. How to strip in your shop. How to be a master stripper. Better than a masturbator. Oh, I don't debate anybody. Who'd want to be a master debater? Not me. I'll put some music in there too, so you don't have to listen to me yap. Okay, bye. God, I ate a lot of breakfast. The little thing's going like this. It's going everywhere. Oh. Man, did you see that? Okay, bye. Oh, can you see me?